one. Jerome gave me this account. I'm like tripping over my words, you guys. I'm sorry, like if I'm not getting to the point, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. It's like my mind is going like a million times a minute. So it's just like I'm here. But anyways, okay. Back to what I was saying. Can you restart? Just join. I didn't say anything, girl. But anyways, okay. Back to what I was saying. The trip, like I was saying, there were things that are that like looking back, like they were like jokes, but like they still like offended me. Like I still didn't like the fact that it was done, but like I didn't want to be like, oh, this bitch can't take a joke or whatever. So like I would just pay it. But like I was saying, like the condom thing and my food, whatever, that was all a joke. Like we literally got an extra biscuit so that condom could go in there. Like that was all a joke. But when it came to like say the road trip vlog where they left me at the airport, that was just no, like it wasn't a joke. It was not scripted. It might have been a joke, but it wasn't scripted. Like that wasn't part of anything. So I felt away because like I just drove almost 5 hours by myself, damn near sleep in my eyes, tired as fuck, and then like y'all just left me at the fucking gas station. Like they did come back, but it's just like it's the principle. Like bitch, I had a camera in my hand, coffee. Like bitch, it was cold. I was already tired, bitch. My ass was sore because I've been driving this whole time. So it was just like. Like it was just like now looking back at it, it's just like there were some things that were like some things were scripted, yes, but some things were also not, and it was just like it was weird. But anyways, I'm gonna try to hurry up because I don't want to get I don't want to be cut off again. So yeah, the Charlotte thing. Hold on. So yeah, he came to Charlotte, and then like he told me 2 days before it gave just so he wanted to make YouTube videos and dip. So fast forward a little bit after like all this mess started happening, which I'm gonna go back and go through that timeline later. But after all this mess started happening, this boy that we mutually know, he knew him first and he kind of introduced me to him. He's been on the panel a couple of times. I'm not gonna say his name, but y'all may know him. He knew him, and then we kind of we mutually knew each other. But this boy was basically telling me how the whole time he was here, he was texting him, like asking if he was coming to Charlotte, if he was coming here, how far you were, this and that. So now it's giving like you came here, like you didn't even like you came here for a boy, because it's like you were texting, like the boy was showing me the messages. He was almost like texting him like before he even came here. So it's like you came because the boy lives in North Carolina. So it's like it gave like you really only came here for a boy or something. Like I don't know what's going on, but we never did see the boy. But like I find it weird, and then based on what someone else told me, that same thing kind of happened to them. So I'm just like, okay, like that's weird. But anyways, pay that. So fast forward, whatever. So now, before he goes home, while he's still in Charlotte, he tells me about the trip. He said, oh, you should come, whatever. Like, are you doing anything for Thanksgiving? And I said, no, do not report nobody. But I was saying, like, no, I don't want to really go. Like, it was Thanksgiving. Like, I have my own family that I need to, hang out with and celebrate. So, like, I just wasn't going to leave my family to go hang out with my friends on a holiday that revolves around family. Like, that's just fucked up. So, like, well, I just want to do that to my mom. But, and my mom wouldn't let me do that. And, anyway, so whatever. So I stayed home. I didn't go on the trip, but I did know about it. So people were like, oh, why didn't you go? Y'all left Stei out, da-da-da. No, I did know about the trip. I did know. I just chose not to go. But whatever. Anyways, where am I at? I'm sorry, y'all. Like, my mind is going to me. I just wrote this list. Yeah, he told me about it. I didn't go. Now, while they were on the trip, I definitely sensed like shade a little bit. Like, I definitely did feel hit. Like, y'all know, like, bitch, you felt hit? Yes, I did. I felt hit. No shade. There were like videos where it was just like there were things on his story that was just like, it kind of just gave like they were trying to play in my face or like throw shit in my face. Like, they were like, my 3, let's go. Like, it would be like an edit of 3 of them and it'd be like, my 3, let's go. Or he would post like his pinned messages and then it would just be like, Javon and Mitch. It's just like, it just gave like, and you kept posting it. So it was just like, I was peeping it and then other people were peeping it too, because I know you get some people in the comments were like, Stei, like where's Stei? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, it was just like weird shit. Like, it's just like, it's not serious, but I definitely felt hit. So I was like, what, this is kind of weird. Like, it's just kind of, no shade, I peeped. Like, it's not that serious, but I did peep it and I definitely felt hit. Like, it's just like looking at it, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I just felt like they were trying to throw shit in my face or play in my face, whatever. So, and y'all were peeping it too. Like, I definitely, like, there were comments and stuff. And that's where the comments came into effect. So, lots of comments were going around, even on TikTok videos. They were link up of them, and then say you have 100 comments. There's one comment that's just like, oh my God, where's Stei? And they'll reply to it, be like, at home, ... And like, you didn't respond to any other, like, you definitely could have like ignored that comment. So like, I'm seeing that, like, me seeing that is just definitely giving like, y'all are trying to like play in my face or like just be weird. Cause it's like, why would you respond to that comment and that comment only? Like, it's just like, you have so many other comments that you could have responded to, but you chose to respond to that one and that one only. So it's like, that's what was like, definitely like, I was definitely feeling hit, and I was like feeling shade. So I was like, this is weird. No, this had nothing to do with Mitch. But I was like it was just shady. So fast forward to the, anyways, fast forward to the edit. Edit. Oh, and mind you, while this was all happening, people were already peeping it. So that's why people started, you know, making edits here and there, but I was definitely not paying them any like mind. If I did repost any, like, y'all know I'm the repost queen. Okay, I repost stuff without me even knowing. Like, whenever the button comes up, like, you know, when you scroll, it just like repost. I'll just press it and scroll. Like, bitch, I will repost the video without even watching it. Like, I'll just repost. So whatever. So fast forward to, there's this edit of them three, Pluto, Mitch, and Javon, and there's a comment, and someone's like, oh my God, why don't they hang out with Stei anymore? And Javon replied to the comment, was like, because we don't have to. So at this point, it was just like, that's not even on your page. Like, that's when I was just like, okay, like, bitch, y'all, we want to be petty, we can be petty. Because at this point, it's just like, the video wasn't even on your page. You went out of your way to comment that. So now it's just like, okay, like, bitch, y'all want to be petty, bitch, I can be petty too. So that's when I started like reposting them purposely. Like, I was just like, okay, because this is weird. Like, I was like, why are you like, that was unnecessary. So I reposted them, and I was just reposting the videos, reposting the edits that I got or whatever. Because it was just like, truly, it was just like, these bitches are being weird. Like, it's just like, why did you have to say that? Like, I already felt the tension. Mind you, this was this was after the JoJo situation. This was after the JoJo situation. Mind you, I skipped on that one. JoJo situation, we had, you know, y'all know what happened with the JoJo situation, whatever. We got on the phone. I basically told them, like, I said what I said. I still felt the same way. Like, for you to come at JoJo over something he didn't know doesn't make any sense. Like, it's just, it didn't make sense. Like, no shade. Like, it was unnecessary. This was unnecessary as hell. Like, y'all could have had y'all little beef problem, but like, for it to be as big as it was definitely unnecessary. So that's why I was just like, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So, I skipped the whole point with the link up. I'm sorry. Back to the JoJo situation, okay? After that, like, I felt the tense energy after we got off the phone. Like, he didn't really talk to me. So, I was even trying to reach out because I definitely felt that, you know, they were being, like, I definitely felt them being distant. And I was just like, I don't want, like, this to become, like, a thing. So, I was definitely reaching out. I was, like, we had filmed the Omegle video, at my house. And, like, I was just texting Pluto. Like, I was just like, hey, no shade, like, what are you doing? Are you okay? He was like kind of ignoring me. But I was just like, whatever. So we had filmed an Omegle video. I had it in my computer. It was for his video. It was a video I filmed on my computer, but he was supposed to post it. So I was like, hey, did you ever get that video? Do you want me to send you the file? Like, I'm being ignored. Like, it's just like, whatever. So I was like, mind you, it was like a week. I was trying to reach out to him for a week, and like no response. Like, I was just being dead ignored. So I was like, whatever. So one night I'm on live, and you know, I'm chilling, and I get a random text from Pluto, and it says, how did you make your thumbnail? Mind you, I haven't texted him, like, you've been ignoring me for a straight week, and now you text me asking me how I did a thumbnail for a video. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna respond to this, because it's just like, I've been trying to reach out to you for a week, and you just text me out of the blue asking me how I did my thumbnail, like how I made my thumbnail. So I was just like, you know, like, I ignored it, like, I paid it. So I was on live anyway, so it's not like I wasn't doing anything. Like, I was dead on live, so it's like, whatever, I ignored it. I was on live from like 8, and I think I got off at like 2 a.m. So I had responded to it at 2 a.m. I was like, and I have the screenshots too, but I had responded to it at 2 a.m. I was like, sorry, I was on live. But I was like, did you get it? Like, I used Canva. Like, did you do it? I was telling her I did it. And being dead ignored, whatever. Then I go on Instagram, and then I see that I'm unfollowed. So I was like, weird, whatever. So Pluto sometimes gets into these like moods where he'll like unfollow people for no reason. So like, I saw that I was unfollowed, but then I just followed him because I was like, okay, he's probably gonna follow me like in 2 days. So I was like, you know, so whatever. He unfollowed me, and that's when you guys started peeping it too. A lot of you guys were peeping that he unfollowed me. So yeah, a lot of people were like, oh, like, why y'all don't follow each other? This, that, and the third. So whatever. So I had followed him, and then he had texted me basically saying that, basically he texted me. See, I told you guys, my mind goes a million times a minute. Whatever. So he texted me, Well, no, let me go back. I was on live with Wardrobe Chris, you know, and whatever. Wardrobe over here, you know, doing what she does best, being messy, okay, running that mouth. She was bringing up, you know, people in the past. I'm not trying to say their name because, you know, this has nothing to do with them. But basically, she was saying other people. If you were on that live, you know what I'm talking about. And basically, some of you guys went back to Pluto, I guess, and then said like, oh my God, like Stei and so are beefing again. What do you think? So Pluto was basically took that and was just like, he unfollowed all of us. He unfollowed me, the people that we're talking about, and Wardrobe, Chris, everybody. So that's the reason why he unfollowed me, because he texted me after like 2 days and was like, hey, I unfollowed you because like I don't want to be part of the mess anymore. Like I don't want to be associated with drama, this, that, and the third. Like this is just weird. Like it's childish, whatever. Like you guys, like, you know, I don't want to be associated with that. Basically, like kind of breaking it to me, like, you know, like, thank you for everything. He was even saying like, thank you for everything, but that. So I'm just like, okay, like this is coming to an end. So whatever. But then I found it weird because I'm like, just 2 weeks ago, you were in unnecessary drama for no reason with JoJo. So I'm just like, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, he basically was just like, you know, this is coming to an end. Like, you know, thank you for everything, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So he unfollows me, but he texted me and says, I will, like, I'm going to follow you on Instagram. It's up to you if you want to follow me back. Like, if you want to follow me back, you can, or whatever, because we didn't follow each other at the time. So he followed me on Instagram and I followed him back because y'all were already like in my comments. Like, it was like to the point where like, why don't you all follow? Like, I was definitely paying it. Like, I don't know if you guys remember like that time, but I definitely was not like acknowledging any of the comments. A lot of you guys were just like, why don't you follow Pluto? Like, why don't y'all follow each other? Why don't y'all follow? And I was just like paying it. So I was tired of being asked the same question. So like, I had just followed him back. Because I was like, you know, I don't want to be like asked the question. Like I had just followed him and I was like, okay, like that's it. So we followed each other and then y'all peeped that we followed each other again. So then, you know, that was that. No one was really bringing it up for real. And then, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So then that's where the link up comes. That's what I was telling you guys. I felt hit because after that they had linked up and I told you I felt hit because like we had already went through that and then they posted like my 3 let's go. So I definitely felt hit by them posts and stuff. So I was like, hold on. But yeah, this could have been just him. Not he got on live. Bitch, then don't watch. Don't watch. Leave the live, bitch. Yo nosy ass in here, bitch. Don't play with me. Anyways, yeah. So after that, I definitely felt hit, but like, no shade. Like it was definitely childish on all of our end. Like for me to be jealous over those videos and for them to be mad that I was reposting it. Like it's definitely childish, but whatever. It happened. So now the edits or whatever, I felt hit, was reposting. They were leaving shady comments, whatever, blase, blase. So after that, I got a voice note from Javon basically saying that, you know, he also didn't want to be like, you know, in the drama, blase, blase. So then that's when he unfollowed me too. I didn't really listen to it because like it was like 3 minutes and I was like, you already unfollowed me, so I didn't really care like what was said. So I just was like, okay, whatever. So I was unfollowed by both of them, and then that's when Pluto had unfollowed me again. So I was like, okay, you know what? That was it. And it's like going right into the new year. It was going like right into the new year. So I was like, okay. So like I was just like, at this point I was like, you know what? New year, new me, 2025. Like I'm not doing this. So yeah. Now I'm unfollowed and, you know, I'm kind of mad that I was dropped for no reason because in my head, it's just like, what did I do? Like, is it the JoJo situation that y'all are so mad at me for that I did not like, because I'm just like, at this point, I was dropped for no reason. So like, no shade, I definitely was still reposting them edits because I felt hit. Like, I was just like, what did I do? Like, I was just like, whatever. But whatever, I left it in the pad, like, you know, it was just whatever. So, I was still reposting them edits being petty, no shade. Cause like, again, I was like, what did I do? Like, I didn't really do anything. Like, no shade, but whatever. Then that's when Pluto's account got removed. And that's when I was like, okay, let me like pump the brakes. Cause although I didn't like, you know, say like, oh, get this bit, like I didn't do none of that. Like, no shade. I didn't ask y'all to do that. Like that was solely like stuff that people were doing. So I was just like, you know what? Like, let me put a pause on this. I stopped reposting the edits because okay, it got to a point where like this is getting too much. Like I don't want nobody to lose their account. I don't want nothing to happen. So he got his account removed. I was submitting appeals. I was asking you guys to submit appeals, blah, 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 you know, hoping he got his account back. And after he got his account back, I said that, you know, after he gets his account back, I don't want to be like associated with like anything anymore. Like it's like, just get your account back and then like kind of leave me alone. So, you know, a couple of weeks later, and then my account got removed too. But it got removed for like a day or like, I didn't really even realize it was gone because I got it back right after. But yeah, my account got removed. And then, yeah. So mind you, I was when my account got removed, I didn't get a post. I was just he just told the Twitch like to go appeal my account. But when you got yours removed, I made sure to post on my story on TikTok Live. I was telling, like, really trying to help you, but no shade. When my account was gone, it was just I told the Twitch stream. So that was that. But you know, that I felt away with that too, because I was like, no shade. But anyways, I didn't even see a post if they did. But if he did, then I take that back. But anyways, and also Javon's YouTube, that has nothing to do with me either. I talked to Javon about that earlier. If you guys watch Javon, no shade, my girl do got a mouth. She does say a lot of cuss words. So I definitely, like, I even told her, like, when we were like, okay, I was like, girl, like, no, so you gotta like watch the cuss words. Like, you can't say certain things on YouTube. So like over a time it does like thing. But I definitely did talk to my management team. And I was asking, you know, same way I helped Chris get his back. I was trying to see if they could do something for him. They were basically saying like, the too much cussing, like there was really nothing they could do. Like that had nothing to do with me or my supporters. That was solely just like, you know, the word, like, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there because people thought like I was the reason why that had nothing to do with me, and I tried to get that back as well. But yeah. So anyways, again, I'm sorry I didn't see that he posted it, so I take that back. But I didn't see he posted it, but whatever. So I tried to get his account back, and I just wanted to, like, you know, that had nothing to do with me either. Yeah, but anyways, let's see. I'm almost done. After he got his account back, like, I just wanted to be done. I was okay, like, you know, the image was done. Like, this has gone too far. I don't want to be associated with this no more. Like, just call it, you know, call it space paid. Like, it's whatever. So, yeah. Then fast forward, we weren't really even paying each other any mind, but then this battle of the bottoms thing happened. And then, you know, no shade, I was not going to go. Like, I genuinely was not going to go. But then, you know, like, I was on live and I already saw like 5 bitches pop their head in. So I was like, you know what, like, bitch, let me just pop my head in. Cause like, bitches was already like popping, like, bitch, I was not the first bitch in there. Like 5 bitches was already in the live. So I was like, you know, let me just pop my head in. Definitely wasn't being messy. Like, I just was going in there to key, like, you know, be like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Da, da, da. Like, it was just a key. So, whatever. Then it did end up getting a little messy, you know, Shay, like they were asking questions or whatever. And then if you were there, you were there. Like, I'm not going through that. But, yeah. So bottom of, you know, wait. Yeah, so after people showed their face, and yeah, that was whatever. Anyways, fast forward now to like 3 days ago. My number gets leaked. So like at this point, I was over it, but then like that really enraged me because it's just like, how the fuck do you do that by accident? Like, it's just still like, I was really mad over my number because I've had that number for 10 years. I've had that number ever since the 4th grade, ever since I got a phone. So like, the fact that I had to change my number, I was just like, I was really enraged. Like, I was just like, I don't know how someone does that on purpose. It's just like, even if you didn't want my number, like, in your phone, like, why didn't you just delete my contact? But why just unsave it and then just have, like, no shade. If you did not want me to, like, be, like, just unsave the contact. Like, why is it that, like, my number is still in your phone, but you just unsaved it? So it was on the Twitch stream, you guys. It was leaked by, Pluto had accidentally leaked it on the Twitch stream. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see how, and that's another thing. He said it was an accident, but then, oh no. He said it was an accident, but then he was like texting me. Mind you, when my number got leaked, he was texting me on Instagram. You already leaked my number. Everyone's texting me. Why are you texting me on Instagram? Is it because you have a new number and you don't want other people to have it? Like, it's just like, why are you texting me on Instagram? Like, you could have, like, that. It's just, it just gave, like, I don't know. It was just, like, really weird. I was just, like, people are already texting me. Like, you could have texted, my number is in your computer. Like, you could have texted me. Like, why are you texting me through Instagram? So it was just, like, whatever. So, he leaked my number. He said it was an accident. But the proof that he gave me, like, he showed me what happened. But in, like, the video, like, he was trying to show me, like, what he did. In the video, it shows that my number's saved. Like, all of a sudden, my number's saved at the bottom. Like, I don't see my number on the list of numbers. Like, it's saved. Me and Chris's number is saved. So I was just like, how did it get leaked on the Twitch, but then in the video, it's saved? So I was just like, it was really weird because I was just like, I don't know, like, how it was just really weird. Like, I saw it and I was just like, even Chris peeped it. He was like, I seen the proof, but like, I'm looking at it and our numbers are saved. So I'm just like, did you unsave it and then like leak it, then save it again? Like, I don't know what happened, but it's just like, I don't get it, but whatever. Anyways, got a new number, and I wasn't even mad. Like, I was definitely mad that my number got leaked. Don't get me wrong, but I was more mad at the fact that I was not told until like 3 hours later, like because I had got my number leaked. I was at my friend's house because the night before was my best friend's birthday party, so I was at her house all day. My phone was on D&D. I was getting texts and calls, but like my phone was on D&D, so I'm thinking it's like my mom or something. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna call her back, like whatever. So I get home and around like I get on Discord around like 11 o'clock, and mind you, I start getting these calls and texts around like 8 o'clock. So I get home around 11, and then I'm on Discord. Chris is like, why are people texting my phone talking about some Chris, I love you. So then I check my phone because I'm just like, wait, like, bitch, I was getting messages too, but my phone been on D&D the whole time. So then I look, and now I'm just seeing a slew of numbers. So I'm just like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And then people are like, oh, like his number got leaked on, your number got leaked on his Twitch, blase. So I'm just like, why the fuck wouldn't you say anything? Like the phone, like mind you, the first text I got was at 8 o'clock. The phone store closes at 10. T-Mobile closes at 10, and I live like a hop, skip, jumping away from T-Mobile. I could have literally got my number changed that night. Like I definitely would have been mad. I still would have been mad that my number got leaked, but I definitely could have got it changed that night. The fact that I couldn't use my phone at all that night, like I just calls after call, like bitch, y'all should have seen like my phone. I wish I recorded it. Like my phone was just like, it was just like, I couldn't even use it. Like it was just like the pop-up, it was like, it was annoying. So I was just like, bitch, I just turned my phone off and just like left it alone. Like, but the fact that I could have got my number changed that night, the fact that I had to spend all night like not even being able to use my phone because you didn't want to say anything until I noticed, was that was genuinely the problem. Like if you were to tell me, I definitely would have been mad, but it just would have been like, bitch, okay, like fuck you, like whatever, but got a new number, and I just would have been irritated. But I couldn't even use my phone for like the whole night. Everyone was calling and texting me, so I was just like, okay, like it was weird. And then you only apologize after it's like I don't understand. You ended the live. I don't understand why you didn't ask me, like, you know, like say like, hey, like I'm not gonna lie, I know we're not on good terms right now, but don't, like, I accidentally leaked your number, just let me know. Like that would have been okay. I'm okay, y'all, like I'm okay. But it's just like that, it's just like that was the main problem with me. And then when they were on live, my other issue, they were on live. Tanzio is a mutual friend of mine, so for her to get on live and then, you know, I mean, if you're crying, whatever, those are your emotions, whatever. I'm still mad at, like, I'm mad as shit. So, like, bitch, my number got leaked. But for you to get on live and then, you know, say, oh, you have so much fucking money, you can just get a new number. What the fuck does that have to do with money? Like, that's my personal information. That has nothing to do with, like, money. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. Like that's my personal information. Like I've had that number for, it's the concept, like that number is connected to my social media accounts, my bank account. Like that number is connected to a lot of things. So the fact that my people already know my name and have my phone number, it's like, yeah. And then for someone to say like, oh, well, bitch, it's not that serious, you got some money, just get a new number. That was just really ignorant. And I was just like, I felt away because like that was my homegirl too. So I was just like, damn. And then I post that I got a new number on my Snapchat, and then you're gonna slide up and ask me for my new number. Like I didn't see the clip of you saying, oh, bitch, get a new number. Then I post I got a new number, then you say, oh, what? Oh, give me your number. Are you serious? No, I'm not giving you my number. Like, no, it's weird. So that's really it. It was the number got leaked, and then, you know, and then after that, really, it was from yesterday. I was talking to anonymous sources, and it was just, mind you, these anonymous sources, they've known Pluto way longer than I have, and they still know him. And when they told me yesterday, like, it was never genuine from the, like, they told me, like, the first time he went live with me, like, they went back and said, basically, like, you know, I'm gonna use this bitch. So for them to tell me that, and now, like, everything's unraveling in my head, seeing how everything just went, like, our whole thing. That's why I'm just like, you know what, like, this was never genuine on your end. That's why I was, like, staying quiet, because, like, at the end of the day, like, I still care about this person's feelings. But it's just, like, those were your intentions the whole time. It was just, like, this was really never genuine on your end. So why should I, like, feel bad? So it's just like a lot of things are, like, replaying in my head now that I heard that. And it's just, like, it, like, makes me not want to have friends either, because it's just like, what the, like, you never know people's true intentions. But it's just like, it's whatever. Like, and I don't think they're lying, because, like I said, these are people that he's known since he was, like, 13, and he's still friends with them till this day. So, like, he knows these aren't, like, people that he just knew from, like, a couple years ago and then just came back. Like, I've met these people, they know me, they know him, like, they're friends with them till this day. So that's why I'm just like, okay, like, I'm definitely gonna, like, I don't see them lying, and especially with them, like, you know, they had their own situation with them too that I'm not going to speak on because it's not my business. But it's just like, I'm definitely going to like take that. So that was really it. And then after I heard that, that's what caused me to go on the live yesterday and say everything, because I was just genuinely hurt thinking back at everything that like we've done. And now it's just like everything was like was strategical on your end. Like nothing was like real. Like now seeing how everything played out, it's just like we don't, like, I never did anything for us not to like to be in this. Like, if you don't want to be friends, that's cool, but I've never been anything like for like all this to have happened like was very unnecessary. So that's why I just kind of started going off yesterday, because I had heard that and I was just like, that made me upset. So that's why you don't even know if the person, I'm taking it because, like I said, this person has known him longer than I've known him, and they're still friends till this day. That's why I'm taking it. That's why I'm going to take it. It's not like a random bitch that was just friends with her and then hasn't talked to her in years. They've been friends for a long time before we even met, and they're still friends till this day. So it gives like, I'm not gonna like not believe it. Like, it's like, okay, it makes sense. Like, no shade, but yeah. Anyways, that's really it. That's really it. I don't want to address this anymore. He had got on live and said stuff, so I just wanted to clear my name, because never once did I say fuck your birthday. I just never said happy birthday, but I never said fuck your birthday. I never said anything like evil about Chris. I've never hated that bitch. Like, it's like, again, like, it's just like, you know, you said stuff. I didn't know him. I would agree, but you know, I talked to Chris about all that. So it's like, Chris already knows all that. So no one's going to try to, you know, ruin our friendship based on stuff that I said when we weren't friends. Like, no shade. And apparently he said stuff about me too when we weren't friends. And I don't care. Like, we weren't friends. Like, I'm not going to hold on to, oh, well, we weren't friends. Okay. Like, you said stuff about me. I said stuff about you, whatever. Like, we know each other now. We know, like, we have a genuine friendship outside of social media, and that's it. So, you know, I don't have a problem with him. He don't have a problem with me. So no one's going to try to like make it seem like, you know, we were fake to each other. We were two-faced or whatever. Because, you know, whatever. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah. So I wanted to get on here and just say my piece, because like, it's just like, ever since I heard that yesterday from anonymous sources, like everything's been playing in my head. And it's just like, and I don't have a problem with Javon. Like, I don't have a problem with Javon. Like, Javon is like, he never, like, I never saw Javon enough. Like, I would see Javon like twice a year. So like, me and Javon never had a connection to the point where it's like he did things that pissed me off, because it's just like, whatever, like, you know, he would have his ways or whatever, but Javon I never saw him enough to like, you know, like, it was like Pluto I was always on trips with, but Javon, like, it's just like, you know, it was just that situation that had happened, and you know, like, you know, we had our differences with that, and, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, people fall out, and it's like, no, nothing to Javon. Like, you know, I wish everyone the best. I wish Pluto, I wish Javon, I wish everyone the best. But it's just like, I definitely felt like I needed to come on here and, like, you know, because he came on live and said stuff I wasn't talking about nobody. I mean, I was, but like, you know, it was not like, fuck that bitch, her weird at, and then I went and defended her. Like, I mean, befriended her. It's not like I was talking about a bitch and then, you know, stayed at her house. Like, no shade. It's just, you know, it is what it is. I'm done though. That's basically what it is. And yeah, so y'all can take that, you know, if you want to. Again, if you want to unfollow me or whatever, like, you know, do what you please, do what you feel is best. But yeah, so, you know, not to throw hate at anybody, I'm not throwing hate at anybody, but it's just like, you know, I got a new number now, so I'm definitely gonna be like, you know, very careful with who I give it to. I don't have any forms of contact with these people, so we will no longer be contacting, we will not be talking. They don't have my number, I don't have theirs. It's like, it's done. So that's really it. Like I said, please don't send hate to anybody. Please don't do anything. No, nothing malicious. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. I just want to get up on here and talk about my experiences, because they are my experiences and they are my stories, and I have full right to, you know, say what I went through, what I feel, same as anybody else. So yeah, but anyways, I love you guys so much. That's really it. That's all I want to talk about. And then, yeah, so hold on. Thank you for the cowboy. Oh, the comments went up. I I can't see. Anyways, yeah, you guys can, you know, do whatever you guys want. Again, nothing, no shade to anybody. I'm cool. Well, you know, like I said, I don't want to be associated with him anymore. It's just, this was the last thing. I saw he went live yesterday, which again, he went live because I said some stuff yesterday. So no shade, I did throw the first blow, but definitely just had to say what was on my mind because it was definitely bothering me. So, yeah. Anyways, like I said, he has full right to get up on here and say whatever he'd like to say. Because again, those are his experiences. If he feels the way, he has full right to say it. So, yeah, I'm still, yes, I'm still friends with Mitch, you guys. I'm still friends with Mitch, but, yeah. Yeah, so that's really it. I'm not talking about anybody else because no one else has anything to do with this. But, yeah, Chris. Please stop saying that because I've never had an issue with Chris. It was, never an issue. It was basically, because you guys keep saying this, I don't want people to think that like I don't fuck with Chris, because if I didn't fuck with Chris, we would not be at the stage we are today. No shade, like bitch, I would not have gone to see this bitch for a second time. I would not be planning to go see her in another month. No shade. It's just like petty shit that I feel like I don't know what they had going on, like whether they were dev smash, like it's stuff that happened as kids, but I really feel as if like there was some immature thing that happened, and then, you know, he just held on to it. Chris explains a lot of his side on his video on his page, so if you want to watch it, you can. But that's really it. I'm not gonna go into this again, but that's really it. Yeah, love you guys so much. Again, do what you guys feel is best. If you guys, you know, don't like me after this, you know, no harm done, no harm taken, girl. Go ahead and just press that unfollow button. No shade. It's not nothing crazy, but yeah. But yeah, again, nothing malicious to anybody, please. I don't want nothing bad to happen. Like, it's just, you know, we going our separate ways. He said what he had to say. I said what I had to say, and that's it. So, yeah. I'm sorry. My mom bought a bunch of these from Walmart, and I just needed a drink. And my aunt gave me a $200 gift card from Starbucks. So I've been using my gift card. Okay, I'm still, you know, thing. Everything cool with us, sister? Kendall, everything is cool with us, girl. I definitely owe you an apology, because I feel as if, and I just want to do it publicly because no shade, like, I want to apologize to you publicly because that whole incident with you, like the house thing, that was definitely a public, that was online, and I definitely want to like apologize to you online as well. No shade. I'm gonna just go back on this real quick. Kenzo, they had made me feel like I was like more your friend than I was to them at a time. So like they were just like, oh, like you're closer to Kenzo, but like you go hang out with Kenzo, stuff like that. So when that situation happened, I had taken it as like a way to like prove my loyalty to them. So that's why like I was so like hard on that, and that's why I like brought it up and was just like really like kind of like overdoing it. Like no shade, that shit did not have to be online. Like no shade, that shit definitely could have paid it dust. We could have paid that dust. But like no shade, like I definitely was doing a little too much because I was trying to prove my loyalty back to them, and I shouldn't have did that. So I genuinely want to apologize to you because I did that online, and I just want to apologize to you online as well. Like I'm not gonna do it in private because I definitely did my one online. So I just want to say sorry to you, girl, and I'm gonna call you after and just like I'm gonna text you after and let you know. But yeah, that was really it. That's all I wanted to say for Kento, and that's it. No one else has anything to do with this. I don't know why you guys are saying other people's names. They have nothing to do with this. Like if I was not physically with them, they have nothing to do with this. Like nobody has anything to do with it. If you did not see me with them in person in videos or whatever, they have nothing to do with this, like at all. So you guys are saying other people's names, nothing to do with them, like nothing to do with them. But anyways, and other people that are running to speak on it, y'all are bored. I don't know what y'all, this has nothing to do with y'all. Y'all were not there. Y'all have nothing to speak on. Like, I don't know why bitches is over here trying to talk. No, not Mitch. I was literally with Mitch. Like if you did not see me with these people in real life, they have nothing to like, bitch, what they're saying does not matter. So, yeah, that's it. So these bitches just want like, you know, these bitches trying to take an inch and go a mile with it. These bitches are bored. Yeah, so nobody wanted to speak on anything until it became a thing between me and Pluto, and then all of a sudden this bitch want to get back online after being MIA for 3 months. No, this has nothing to do with nobody else. So bitch, whatever you have to say, bitch, it has nothing to do with you. Thank you. Y'all are bored. But anyways, yeah. That's all. And yeah, so I love you guys so much. I'm about to get off of here because no shade, I low-key want to get some food. So, and I gotta post my YouTube video. I gotta like finish editing it and stuff, but new videos coming out today. If you guys, you know, want to check it out, boxing fade with Fetty. Okay, fades with Fetty, period. Yes, I'm gonna do more Campbell counting videos and stuff, but this is the last time I'm speaking on this issue. Y'all make sure you guys tune in. Okay, boxing with Fetty coming out. But yeah, again, this last time I'm speaking on this issue. I'm done with it. I already said everything that I had to say. I laid everything out. If someone, you know, wants to make a response, I will not be responding back because I already said what I had to say. So anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm about to get off of here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, you know, follow me on Instagram. And yeah, anyways, love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.